Michael Carrick just sent the Manchester United board a very clear message: get Harry Maguire's new deal done. As the club prepares for another summer of transition, Carrick says there's one thing you simply can't buy: experience. And right now, Maguire's leadership is priceless. Welcome back to the channel, football fans and Red Devils believers. Smash that like, hit subscribe, and stay until the end, because what Carrick said this week isn't just about one contract. It's about stability, leadership, and the heartbeat of Manchester United's rebuild in real time. Harry Maguire is a name that's divided opinion ever since he walked through the doors at Old Trafford. Signed as one of the most expensive defenders in football history, he's been through everything: captaincy highs, confidence lows, criticism, redemption, and now, under Michael Carrick's guidance, the sort of rebirth that feels both deserved and symbolic. When Carrick took charge in January, few predicted Maguire would become the defensive cornerstone of this new-look United. Yet 6 games in, 5 wins, 1 draw, and Maguire has started every single one of them. Carrick's quiet revolution has relied as much on calm heads as tactical tweaks. The manager has revived the core of United's dressing room spirit, experience mixed with youth, and the 32-year-old Maguire has been at the centre of it. Returning from injury at the start of the year, he's not just slotted back in, he's redefined himself. Those awkward, hesitant performances of seasons past have been replaced by composure, man management, and decisive play at both ends of the pitch. He's blocked, cleared, organised, and even chipped in with crucial goals. Against adversity, he's reminded everyone that class never truly fades. Sometimes it just needs the right environment. That's why Carrick's message to the club hierarchy resonates so deeply. As reporters pressed him on Maguire's contract situation, now within its final 6 months, Carrick didn't lobby directly for an extension. But what he did say spoke volumes: experience is massive. It's hard to put a price on how valuable that can be. The translation: don't let sentiment or spreadsheets cloud judgment. The spine of a squad can't be rebuilt every summer. Losing Casemiro's experience is one thing, but letting another senior leader walk out the door for free, that's gambling with the club's foundations. Carrick framed it as balance, that sweet spot in the middle, where emerging youth and seasoned professionals coexist. And no name embodies that equilibrium like Maguire. In a side bursting with young energy, Mainu, Garnacho, Hodgland, experience becomes the safety net. It calms the chaos, steadies the tempo, and shapes standards. That's what Maguire's revival has brought. The defender who once carried criticism like a weight now carries responsibility like a shield. His partnership with Lisandro Martinez has given United something fans feared lost: a dependable backline. Consider how far the narrative has turned. 2 years ago, Maguire couldn't get through 90 minutes without trending online for the wrong reasons. This year, he's trending because no one gets past him on the pitch. That turnaround isn't just tactical, it's mental. Carrick, as a former captain himself, understands what it means to rebuild confidence quietly. He's done it before, guiding teammates through slumps, stabilizing locker rooms after chaos. Now, from the technical area, he's transferring that same serenity to a defender who mirrors his own understated resilience. Yet, while the manager stresses composure, the club board faces urgency. Maguire's contract expires in July. Allowing him to reach that point unsigned practically invites free agency bidding wars, and rivals won't hesitate. Reports suggest United intend to focus spending on midfield and attacking reinforcements this summer. But you don't save money by losing proven leadership. Renewing Maguire offers 2 luxuries at once: tactical stability and mentorship for younger centre-backs like Lena Euro, who impressed stepping in versus Everton. That blend of guidance and depth is exactly how elite squads sustain form across multiple competitions. Supporters notice it too. Matchday atmospheres have shifted when Maguire takes the pitch. There's confidence where there was once anxiety. His celebration after key clearances, his constant communication with Martinez, his composure under pressure, they resonate beyond fans into the players themselves. United look and feel organised again, and that emotional cohesion is often the first ingredient of title-winning builds. Still, Carrick knows the politics of Old Trafford. His own future isn't set in stone beyond this interim spell. Perhaps that's why his praise felt both heartfelt and strategic. A message from experience to executives who sometimes mistake rotation for progress. You need balance, he said, meaning not just on the field but throughout a project. The club's hierarchy has chased youth-driven rebuilds before, only to rediscover that transition without veterans equals turbulence. Every dynasty, from Ferguson's first great side to modern European champions, was anchored by men who'd seen storms before. Maguire, for all the mockery he's endured, has weathered more storms than most, captaining England, surviving critics, reclaiming form. That resilience can't be quantified, but Carrick's point is simple. You lose that, you lose guidance money can't buy. The mix of respect and realism in his tone struck exactly the right chord. It wasn't a plea, it was perspective from someone who's lived both sides of the football life cycle, developmental hunger and professional stability. As Casemiro departs, the leadership torch doesn't automatically pass itself. The board must decide whether to grasp it or watch it flicker out. For Carrick, that decision speaks volumes about where Manchester United's priorities lie, short-term market thinking or long-term cultural strength. So, as United prepare for Crystal Palace and another must-win under the bright Premier League lights, Maguire's future echoes louder than ever. Extending his deal wouldn't just reward form, it would reward consistency of character. In a modern squad filled with potential, role models matter. Carrick's subtle but pointed message reminds everyone that the human element still underpins success. Because, in his own words, you truly cannot put a price on experience. If you enjoyed this deep dive into United's defensive heartbeat, tap like, subscribe for more grounded football breakdowns, and share your view below. Should Maguire stay and lead, or is it time for fresh blood at the back? This is your channel name, reminding you that stats fade, contracts expire, but leadership endures. Until next time, stay passionate, stay proud, and as always, glory glory Man United.